Alright, going live on my other channel, and we're gonna check out the newest dungeon fights in Hearthstone. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a break from crypto. It's been a pretty interesting week in crypto right now, so hopefully this will be fun. And this is the newest expansion Blizzard came up with. I think it was just released earlier this week. I played one game so far just to figure out what's going on, but hopefully we're gonna kind of see some cool action here. So I'm gonna figure out how to link everything up. So hopefully I'm just gonna share this a little bit. I don't expect many people watching. It's just gonna be a fun session. So hopefully that that will be rather enjoyable. I want a custom URL, no, but I do want to link a video up. How do I link this video up? Weird. But yeah, I'm trying out YouTube gaming. I'm on a separate channel, not on my main channel, mostly because it's not crypto related. But I do want a custom shareable URL for this. Just give me a second, guys. Share. There we go. That's what I want. Sharing this on Steemit. So hopefully all you Steemit fans, you can check it out. So one watching right now, that's pretty cool. Sharing this on Twitter a bit as well. Hopefully the music's not too loud. I'm pretty excited. This is the newest dungeon run. It's a single player game, I guess, and then you can not even have your own cards. You just like build your cards, build your deck, and fight against these bosses. You get like to choose which class, so it's part of Solo Adventures dungeon run. Ooh. All right. Okay. I think the bosses might be random too. So let's choose a. Let me just share this on Twitter, and then I'm gonna be taking a break from crypto to play some Hearthstone. Come to fight some dungeon bosses at Hearthstone. There we go. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Alright. Alright, which class should I choose? So I beat this on Warrior already. I guess the next one would be Shaman. Feeling a little bit like a Shaman today. So yeah, in this mode, it's all new. You don't have to pay for it, so that's a good thing about this solo adventure. You don't have to pay for it. There aren't many good prizes, but I guess that's one drawback. And you don't have to choose a card, so it's like you just go in, you pick up, and go. The cards you build up over time as you fight these bosses, so that's how this new gameplay kind of works. And of course, you get to fight weird different bosses too. So it's I'm gonna go early and burn this one down. The early bosses are very easy. I think they're just kind of there to let you spend some time. So this guy's got like 10 health or something, so you can absolutely destroy him in like 1 second or so. So we got this card up. Yep, wave to everyone who's watching. Hi everyone, this is Box Mining Gaming. Let's check this out. Let's see what his ability is. Okay, his hero powers will do 2 damage, so he can knock out any of my guys, but whatever. Once I drop this down, I think he's dead next turn anyways. Yeah. There you go. So the early ones are super easy. They're just filler there for the main fights to come, and then you get to choose some cards afterwards. So I'm quite interested to see what you get for Shaman. Let's check it out. Okay, so you get the Spectre of Summoning. Your minions that cost 5 or more cost 5. Your minions have permanent stealth, or your battle cries trigger twice. Huh. Okay, so you get a choice. This is a permanent ability that you get. Now that's gonna be hard. I mean, only got like so far. I've only got what 1, 2, 3 cards with Battle Cry. Like, this is for late game, so any cards over 5 cost 5. That's for late game. But I don't want to really play late game. And permanent stealth seems interesting, but nah. I'm gonna do the Battle Cry one and choose more Battle Cry cards. Alright. Yeah, so this is the Battle Crier. So you got 3 Battle Cry cards. That's pretty good. And it just has synergy with the passive I took. So why not? Battle Crier. Done deal. Oh, Crypto Mind. Hey, how's it going, man? You got some coupon codes for Hearthstone? Dang. That's cool. I can buy those off you if you don't want them. I'm a big player in Hearthstone. This is the one game I'm weak to. Alright. Oh damn, that was a Battle Cry card. So I'm trying to figure out how this Battle Cry thing works. Battle Cry's triggered twice. Let's just stack those cards up, I guess. So you got them from Overkill, Cryptomind. Alright. Yeah, like they bundle these cards up sometimes, right? So, okay. Totem. It's funny because these cards, they start off, these guys, these first bosses start off with like very little health. Okay. Just hit face. That's... Gotcha. Overwatch. Yeah, Overwatch. Oh, so you got some coupons from Overwatch? That's cool. Yeah, Blizzard's pretty generous with that. Oh, let's see. Drop this down. Hit face. Sure, if you don't mind, if you don't mind giving me some keys over, I would love to have keys. I will share. We'll check that out. And guys, thank you so much for watching. We got 5 people watching right now. This is the best. I love. Awesome. Thanks, Crypto Mind. So you don't play Hearthstone at all? I thought you play a bit. All right. Let me see if I can finish him off. Yep, I can finish it. Ah, idiot! I was gonna finish him off this turn. I should have got +1. Oh, this works too. It's alright. Connor, this is a new channel. I'm playing Hearthstone on my kind of completely new channel, so I love it when it's a small group of people. That's the best thing I love about small groups. It's the best. I only shared it on Twitter, so who knows? The most loyal box mining fans. It's not mining. It's not crypto. Who knows? All right. I wonder if this stacks. This is going to be interesting. Your battle cry's triggered twice, and they stack it with the passive. Does that mean like 4 times, or does that mean just twice? Who knows? All right, this has got a few Murlocs. These Murlocs got battle cries too, so it's a toss up between these and the battle cry card choices. So I'm tempted to just choose Brand because it's a legendary and I can maybe stack it. I'm not sure how that works with my double battle cry. Let's see. Your after heroes attacks, discover a spell and cast it with random targets. Yeah, I'll take this battle cry. Let's go battle cry all the way. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is cool. It's just a small hangout thing. Not sure if you guys play Hearthstone. It's quite a. I get hooked onto it. It's not too involved and it's just fun. So the only thing, of course, if you're in crypto, obviously everyone you get the crypto markets open and just check on that and play Hearthstone. I think I've seen. I think the other guy, who's that YouTuber called? Peter Saddington does that, which is pretty cool. Not many early game cards. Cool, Crypto Mine. Thank you so much for that. Alright. Yeah, when I played it last time, I had a very early start. This time, I think it's Shaman's a little bit slower, I guess, in terms of starting out. Okay, what's his passive? Give a minion charge. So 1 mana, give a minion charge. That's not too scary. That's not too bad. You know what I'm gonna take out is I'm gonna take out his card. And he's gonna attack with that. It's okay, I got this guy coming out. This should summon, since I have a battle cry, mega battle cry thing, this should give me 3 Serenite Chain Gangs. Yep. That's scary. Yeah, Connor, this game is mostly it's very, very streamlined. It's very Blizzard. Blizzard makes pretty good design choices. Like, it's very, very well designed as a game. Just go for face. Connor, your favorite Blizzard game was D2 and the expansion. Diablo 2, man. Those were the days. Those were the days. Yeah, man. Those I used to love Diablo 2, and Diablo 3 when it first came out was quite fun. If you can play with friends, like especially if you have a few friends that to play with, I think that was pretty epic. Alright, choose a treasure. Discover a legendary weapon and equip it. Draw cards until your hands are full. Or Poisonous Mega Wind Fury can attack 4 times a turn. This can destroy all enemy minions, but a legendary weapon sounds pretty good. Alright, let's see. There's more Battle Criers, so summon 2 copies of this minion. The problem with this card is only good if you can evolve your card. So I don't have an evolve here, so that's not good. So Battle Cry, return other minions to your hand, they cost 1. Ooh, that's really good for Battle Crying. That means you can return all your Battle Cry minions up. And then take that. Let's see, freeze an enemy, give a minion possibility from 3 and freeze it. Whenever another minion is frozen, add a copy of that to your hand. That's only good if you can freeze, so you can combine that with freeze, but Overload Taunt. So I guess Battle Crier still makes the most sense since I have the Battle Cry passive. This isn't a very valuable card because I don't have Evolve, but I guess this is the best choice out of all of these things here. Yeah, take that. Why not? It's a bit costly though. Man, Crypto Mine, if you're here, did you invest heavily in Litecoin? Like, Litecoin got that major boost, and I was wondering who got on that train. Oh, nice! You got about 200. Not too many. 200 is a lot, man. I totally missed out on the Litecoin train. That was a little bit unfortunate. Alright, this looks quite scary. 515, can attack, Death Rattle, lose a mana crystal. So basically at 5 mana he's gonna silence these and they can attack. So I can guess keep attacking these and forcing him to lose mana crystals. That makes sense. But as a weapon I can't really attack it, so with weapons I can't really attack it, so this is hard. Take out is poisonous. Prepare to take one of these out at 4 mana. Thanks for hey Kai. Thanks for comment, man. Yeah, I got a new haircut. So, Boy's been having a messy haircut. So, it's one of those things. Ugh. Let's see. Your battle cry minions trigger twice, but I think I need this down ASAP before it gets 5 mana. So. But man, Crypto Mine, you're pretty lucky. I mean, like it seems like all the top 10 coins are getting a boost today. So, hey Kai, yeah, thanks for watching my videos, man. It's pretty amazing to have everyone watch videos and to share this. This has been a pretty phenomenal time. All right, let's see. This is hard time. Like I really want to see what happens with this. Your battle cries trigger twice, and couple that with my passive. But I need to take out one of these minions, otherwise he's gonna attack me. So I'm gonna stack this here. Oh crap! He's got some snakes. That's alright. That's nothing too hard. Alright, so he's gonna lose 1 mana, so he can't silence his minion. Now I can go face. Kai, I got you into crypto. Oh man. Yeah, the alts are going pretty darn crazy this week. I mean, it just seems like it's a seesaw. Like Bitcoin goes up, people know about Bitcoin, then they realize, oh man, they can't use it for sending transactions and their smart contracts. All right, let's go all on Ethereum or Litecoin or something like that. It's like this seesaw action right now. It's kind of bizarre, I guess. Alright, so I still need to take out one of those guys so he doesn't attack me next turn. Actually, if he attacks me, it's not too bad because I got one of these minions with taunt in the way, so whatever, I'm just gonna face. Crypto Mind. CNBC is going crazy talking about Bitcoin now. They're talking more about Litecoin and ETH. Oh wait, it silences all his minions? Oh crap! Oh, I didn't see that. I thought you only silences 1 minion. Oh, that was oh, idiot. Idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. That was dumb. I had an easy one there. Oh my god. Noob. I'm gonna start again with Shaman. Oh, I totally noobed out, guys. I thought that was he just silences 1 minion, but he silences like 3 minions. I mean, he silences all his minions, and he just hits me on his face, and it's over. Oops. Yeah, I mean, I saw on Bloomberg as well. They're just talking nonstop about Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin, Litecoin. It's they're bombarding news about stuff. Kai Newman says, do you have any plans to visit another big project HQ? I actually want to check out a local one. So I want to check out ADA coin. ADA, your Cardano. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I might be able to have some time to talk to Charles Hoskinson. So that would be something quite interesting. Oh, this is not a good hand. Yeah, Connor, it's I think yeah, Crypto Mine is in Asia, right? So Cryptomine asks, do you know about fog? Not very well. I'm not sure what fog is. Well, I know what fog is, but not in capital letters. Oh, this is not a good hand again. Yeah, it's pretty much morning here in Asia. So it's a new the new ether. Oh yeah, I saw that before. Yeah, it's done. Isn't that done by the same guys who do who did the Bitcoin whatchamacallit, the Bitcoin gold fork, I think? It's Ether Fog. Yeah, ethereumfog.org. I'll add you as admin, CryptoMind. Oh, it's more forks. I mean, Super Bitcoin forked, right? I think that was recent. I got the distribution on Binance already, but I think it's not trading yet. It's still inactive, but, you know. Shaman's so slow. It's definitely one of the slows. Slow text. It's okay. Whatever, just fit in the face. Yeah, I mean, China loves the forks. I mean, it's free coins, right? Ethereum Fog. Let me just take a look. I definitely want to get a list of all the... Okay, so Super Bitcoin December 13th. That's been forked already. Yeah, that's Wednesday. Super Bitcoin, that fork. It's done. That was Li Xiaolai's fork. Then we have Lightning Bitcoin on the 23rd, Bitcoin Platinum on the 23rd, 24th is Bitcoin God, 25th rather, Bitcoin God, 31st Bitcoin Uranium, January the 2nd Bitcoin Cash, January the 1st is Ethereum Fog, and December 15th is Ethereum Modification. Oh. Alright. Enemy. Enemy minions cost 1 more. I don't think that's very good. At the start of the game, draw 2 cards. Maybe that might be good. Your minions have +1/+1. I think this is definitely good. Doppelgangster, Fire Elemental, and Marvin the Fox. We'll give a treasure chest. I don't think that's very strong. Battle Cry. Your next Battle Cry this turn triggers twice. Death Rattle. These aren't very strong cards. Jade Claw, Jade Golem. Like, I don't really want to take full Jade because you don't know if you get other Jade cards. So I guess Elementals is okay. So this is a totally different flavor from the first time playthrough. First time we have the Battle Crier cards. And then this time, I guess you can still have Battle Cry, but because I didn't choose a passive, I'm just going to go for Elementals, I think. Ugh. These aren't very strong. Maybe Jade is good. Nah, take the Elementals. Jade requires so much synergy. Yeah, I mean... Kai asks, what's the oldest Bitcoin you've held on to? I was stupid. I was like the dumbest person. I sold too many Bitcoin way too early on. It's stupid. CryptoMine asks, do you play Borderlands? Yeah, I played both Borderlands 1 and 2 with friends. It was amazing. It's one of the funnest games I've ever played. Alright, so my cards get +1/+1, which means I get a pretty good early start. This is now a 3/2, which is very strong. I'm wondering if it's I wonder if it's trading on Binance already, all those forks. It's very likely. Oh, 3's coming out soon? Darn, that would be epic. Yeah, let's you can definitely play together. Kai asks, Do you ever play Player Unknown's Battlegrounds? Yeah, I love that game too. I play a lot of games actually, surprisingly, now to come to think about it. Yeah, I do play Pug. I play a lot, like with friends and stuff. It's really fun. Oh, what's this? Restore health to all minions. Alright, that's why he heals me too. Got it. Oh, that's easy. This just hit face. I think so. I mean, there was one on the moon. That was the only Borderlands I didn't play. There was, I think it was called Borderlands Origins or something. That was the only one I didn't play. But I played all the other Borderlands. They're really fun. Yeah. Exactly. Your wife plays Borderlands. Yeah, exactly. That's how it should work, man. Like, get friends, get your wives to play. It's a great game to play with your family and stuff. It's the best. Kaimaster, would you ever consider doing a duo or squad game, talking crypto and getting 360 no scope headshots? I would love to, man. That would be pretty epic. It's hard though. It's hard. Alright, let's see. Tidal Surge, Ancestral Healing, deal 4 damage to a minion, restore health to a hero. That's not very strong either. Dang, these cards suck. I guess the best one is Frozen, I guess. Take that for now. Crypto Mind says, your wife never stays up all night, but you got her into Borderlands 2, went to sleep and woke up. But you gotta play together, man. You gotta play that game together. It's one of those funnest games to play together. That'd be pretty cool, man. Alright, add 2 elementals to your hand. This will be very strong with my passive. Man, Crypto Mine, you have the best gear. You know, I just got my 87k, the i7, 87k, 8700k, yeah, 8700k. That would be cool, man. Like as a gaming PC, that it's pretty epic. You know, I was debating between this and Threadripper for my CPU because I do a lot of rendering for videos, but I ended up choosing this is better cry now. I ended up choosing the Intel solution. It's, I guess, just Intel is better for single threaded, I guess. Crypto Mine is the best source of information, by the way, for almost every crypto related stuff in terms of mining and building stuff. He's got the best gear. Yeah, it's gonna die. Deal 1 damage. Yeah, take that. This. Take this out. Crypto Mind says, I was debating also, but 8700K is better for gaming at gaming, so LOL. Yeah, for sure. Like, we're big gamers, right? We choose the one that's better for gaming. Let's pump this card. But the thing is, like, the worst part is, I do have to say, the worst part is, we do all these things for gaming, and then what do I play? Hearthstone. Like, this requires no graphics whatsoever. It's like, sometimes it's just, I don't know. I just find it sometimes it's hard to find good games now. Like you get all those fancy games, but sometimes you're just like, I don't want to play that. It's like what? Player Unknowns? Player Unknowns, the graphics are really bad. Like if you think about it, their engine is so poorly optimized. So choose a treasure. Okay. Primordial Wand, adapt a friendly minion, repeat for each boss you've defeated this turn. Oh, so that's good for late game. Rod of Roasting, cast Pyroblast randomly until a hero dies. That's too suicidal for me. I think that's like your last ditch effort. You're about to lose. You've cast Rod of Roasting and hope you live. Wondrous Run, draw 3 cards, reduce their cost to 0. I think this is probably the best. I mean, I'd love to have the adapt one, but drawing 3 cards and having them cast for free, I think that's probably very overpowered. Alright, let's check this out. So, Overload deck. Overload cards, you got Overload. You got some Wind Fury mechanized units. Or you get some elemental stuff. Like, I would love to take up this, but this is super late game. The elemental ones are quite late game. You get discover some elementals, and it has some synergy with my earlier elementals. But having this early game deck might be better. It's just because my deck is geared towards early game with the +1/+1s. So we'll see how it goes. Connor says, Rod of Roasting, you should throw that down for fun and around. I think I should. Man, I'm definitely going to get back into mining. It's cold now. I got my other computer out. Definitely going to start GPU mining. I think especially with how much Ethereum is right now, I think we should all get back to it. Kai says, what do you think of the availability of cloud quantum computing? It's a threat to crypto algorithms. Man, anyone who knows computers and computer science, they don't care about quantum because they know it's so far out. Like, yes, we can build a quantum computer, but no, they're super primitive. Like, maintaining a quantum state, that's nearly impossible at this stage. So I think a lot of people, they talk about quantum, they're afraid of quantum, but it's really going to be 10, 20 years times. Crypto Mind says, at Box Mining Games, do you want to build a water-cooled rig since your wife complains about the heat? That would be cool. Like a water-cooled mining rig would be epic. That is like of epic proportions. Yeah, I mean, Kai, it's available, but it's so slow right now. It's just not worth the effort. Like, people still don't realize how... like, people say it to kind of, I guess, try to encourage people to go on their crypto. But the real people who know that quantum computing, the state at which it's in, it's literally crap. That would be pretty cool, Crypto Mine. A water-cooled cloud mining rig would be quite epic. And we'll just load that up with the best GPUs. That would be pretty cool. That would be just amazing. Man, I found my... oh, okay. I don't get double battle cries now. I forgot. Yeah, I'll check it out. Like... but yeah, so quantum computing, I'm not really that afraid of right now. It's just... especially since I have a chemistry background and I know that, like, to maintain quantum, it's hard. It's like how VR works, right? You know, VR there's lots of talk, and then in terms of actual VR products, I think we're a bit far away. I mean, yeah, I had the Oculus to play around with at my company before. We had the PlayStation VR. No one buys that shit. It's garbage right now. And I think quantum's the same way. It's kind of like a B2B thing right now. Like, companies just think it's cool, but in terms of actual cool, in actual usefulness, I don't think it's very useful. But the internet was talk at one point. But the thing is, you gotta remember, Kai, to change the algorithm in a crypto, it's not that hard. I mean, all you're doing is you're swapping out for a quantum resistant algorithm, right? So if quantum computing does become a threat, first of all, the internet will break down as we know it. So it's like, okay, sure, we can crack Bitcoin things, but why don't we just break all the encryption for credit cards? Like, right now, in terms of fear for quantum, even the credit card companies aren't afraid. It's we pretty much use the same algorithms to protect our credit cards, internet shopping. You know, Amazon's gonna break first before Bitcoin does. So like, it's very, very early. Like, Amazon's not worried. None of these companies that are really in this industry that know about technology, they don't care about quantum resistance. It's just because they know it's so far away. Like, right now it's all over the news. It's like, oh, VR, sure, 10, 20 years down the road, yeah, VR is going to be a thing. But by that time, you can just swap out an algorithm for any of the cryptocurrencies and they can become quantum resistant. It's like that. So, all right, let's take a look at these cards. Lifesteal, Murlocs, and more Murlocs. This is going to be strong because I got the +1/+1. I got some elementals. Reduce the cost of elementals in your hand by 1. Brand got with the battle cry. This might be quite a strong combination. Let's just check this out. Vitality totem. Whenever your spells do damage, we restore that to a hero. Nah, no thanks. It's either between this or this. Do I have a lot of battle cries here? I have a few battle cry cards. This guy should have synergy with this. Why not? Why not take this one? Alright, so we're at boss number 5. It's got 40 health. Kai says, do you see Ethereum overtaking Bitcoin as the dominant crypto in 2 to 3 years? We were talking about the flipping earlier this year. And my honest opinion is that Bitcoin is probably still going to be dominant just because of media. I do know that media were talking about Ethereum as well, but you know, in terms of a store of value, Bitcoin's good. Crypto Mind says, we need a game like this on Ethereum. You know what? If we have a game like this on Ethereum, please let it be that the cards are tradable. Like, Blizzard is a little bit shady in making a trading card game without trading cards. Like, this is like Magic the Gathering, right? This is what it's meant to be, and it's stupid because you can't trade your cards. I mean, if we can trade cards and use that on Ethereum, that would be super cool. CryptoMind, Litecoin, Ethereum getting way more attention than BTC, but at the same time, it's because the public's bored of BTC now. It's gonna be a cycle, right? We had this whole scare before of not the whole scare. We had the whole flipping Ethereum flipping over Bitcoin, but then again we had, you know, people just got bored of that. So you know, people always find some new things to talk about. You know, once the Litecoin Ethereum craze is over, it's gonna be something else. That's how public works. Oh crap! No, my Wind Fury card. I should have attacked with this one. I'm an idiot. Kai asks, what do you feel about off-chain scaling solutions since they sacrifice decentralization? It's a really good question. I mean, Bitcoin, for sure, they want to go full on scaling with off-chain. They just can't scale anywhere else. If you played Elemental last turn, summon 2 Elementals for taunt, why not? So, who knows? I think, like, even if you think about it, a lot of people have been arguing that Bitcoin itself isn't very, like, it's fully decentralized because there's only one development team known as Core. So, you know, it really depends on how you look at things. It's, combo that with the battle cry first. Give it minion +3/+3 and freeze. Drop this one down first. Why not? CryptoMine. Yep, I think there's a cycle. Usually BTC pumps, moves to alts, pumps, moves to BTC. That's the way it goes, right? The public has a limited attention, and in a sense, that's why we're seeing so much talk about Litecoin, Ethereum, and stuff right now. But once they get bored of that, they're going to talk about Bitcoin again. So in terms of Bitcoin itself, Bitcoin's got a crazy growth this few days, just mostly because of all the forks. You know, the killer application. You know, they're joking about it, but it's true. You know, it's the killer application of Bitcoin is the forks. Kai says, I guess the lack of concerned decentralization ability to censor or shut down a coin. It's hard, you know, like, can you really shut down Bitcoin? And also, like, we're talking about the value of Bitcoin as well. You know, people complaining all about the mining, but if you think about it, which is quite true, Bitcoin, it's got, you know, billions of dollars of hash rate protecting it. You know, it's got all those miners. If a government wants to shut down a coin or like do a 51% attack, Bitcoin's the most protected. So an argument that Peter has, so Peter is a friend in Hong Kong, he was arguing that if any coin might get attacked, it might be the ones with not as much hash power, like even Litecoin or Ethereum. Maybe Ethereum not so much because GPUs are expensive, but if a government wants to attack a coin, they'll probably attack it from the mining angle. You know, shutting it down in terms of decentralization, in terms of network, that's going to be really hard. But in terms of mining, that is possible to do. You know, they can theoretically produce their own ASICs and attack a coin. That is very, very possible in the realm of possibility. So think of it like that. Bitcoin has the most hash rate protecting it. And just, yeah. If you played an elemental last turn, summon 2 elementals with taunt. Boom. Let's do that. Hey Connor. Hey guys, welcome back. Cryptomine says, yeah, that they could. I wonder if the Chinese government is developing ASICs behind our back. Very likely, it's possible. ASICs apparently aren't that hard to make, apparently. Ooh, this card is great. Draw 3 cards, they become 0. Awesome. Take a look at what I should play now. Take 3 damage to that. Why not? Play these cards. Attack with this first. Ah, oh, oops. Like, if you think about it, just figure. Just give me 1 sec. Damn, I'm terrible at this game. Alright. Yeah, so CryptoMine, going back to it, I mean, even the guys at Walton, because they're silicon, they produce a lot of silicon stuff. They basically have the research capability to do it. It's not that expensive if you think about it. In terms of research capability, you can potentially take, you know, it's quite simple. It's a hashing algorithm. You design a chip, and then it costs around maybe $5 million US for a mask, to produce a mask, and then you just print them out like crazy, right? So in terms of developing their own chips, if the governments really wanted to censor Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies that aren't very well protected by hash rate, by hash power, that's entirely possible. I mean, yeah, a government can do a way better job than Bitmain can, right? Bitmain is just like a rogue company. They got like 1 chip designer from Intel or something. You know, you hire 3 Intel chip designers, you go and mass reduce some chips, and you start, you know, getting a 51% attack. That's possible. Entirely possible. Let's see if we can finish him in this turn. Deal damage, freeze. Alright, let's play some overload cards. Whatever. So I think a lot of people, they talk about full decentralization, but I think decentralization and kind of freedom of speech is kind of different. Just because it's decentralized doesn't mean people can use it. I think that's one thing that you learn from China. I mean, China, they do spot checks for your phone. So if you're in Tibet or something, the police can go take your phone and see what you're doing. Like, they're legally allowed to do that. So it really goes to show that even though the internet might be decentralized and it might, you know, theoretically be more free, you're not protected in real life. So you're not protected from law enforcement either. So it's one of those things about decentralization on the open internet. It's not as easy as people think. I think that's the main thing to remember. It's definitely not as easy as people think. Your hero power is upgraded and costs just 1. Passive, your battle cries trigger twice, or passive, I'm gonna go for the battle cry one. Done. Let's see what else is. This is battle cry. Yeah, I'll take the battle cry one. Why not? Now we have tons of battle cries and a battle cry passive. So, all right, this is gonna get a little bit harder. It's a 50 HP boss, 2 more bosses, and I'm complete on this run. So yeah, so yeah, if POS comes out, I think that'll be good. It's gonna come out at 1%. I think Vlad is writing that for the Ethereum code, and then that's gonna be something. That's gonna be something for Ethereum. So we'll see how that goes. But you know, decentralization is hard. On that note, of course, if you're in China, WeChat is highly monitored and it's not decentralized. So. Let's see what's his special ability. After a minion is played. Oh crap! I didn't see that. Oops. After a minion is played, deal 2 damage to it. That's quite a strong passive. That means all my shitty minions are useless now. That's great. All right. The only thing is this, the passive hero power. So I guess I can nuke him. Give myself some divine shields. Oh, at least air elemental can't be targeted by hero powers. Let's just see. But is that a target? Yeah, he's gonna nuke it. Yeah, it doesn't work. When you gonna bring back the roasting rods, is Connor? I should have done that. Spend your money, spend your mana, deal damage to a minion. See, this is the big mystery. I want to play this to see if I can trigger twice. 3 times the battle cry. We'll check out next turn. Let's see. Oh no, he's gonna nuke it. Okay, so this is gonna die, but I'm gonna see if battle cry reduces the elemental cost by 1. This is the elemental, so if it reduces the cost by 2, I'll know that this is working. Yeah, that's working. Death rattle. This really sucks though. What service would you like to see successfully decentralized and brought to mainstream first? That's a really good question. I really want gaming. I really want gaming to be decentralized. We'll have to see. Like, a game like this should be decentralized. Technically, we'll see. Okay, so that's cool. So, or at least some certain elements allow trading. Like, I think in terms of good decentralization, we won't see that because we don't know how to do decentralized properly. But having items like this, cards that are decentralized would mean a lot actually. So we'll have to see how it goes. Ugh. At least I got some heals. Oh, you're gonna take that heals out. Oh no, he's gonna take that out. Interesting. This is super interesting because it hits him as well. Well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna let the elemental die. Double trigger. There should be trigger triple on trigger on here. Okay, and then I will take up those. Yeah, decentralized gaming means we can just play games all day, sell our add-ons, weapons and cards, etc. That would be pretty cool. Like, I think I made a video about that once, and I think one thing that is for sure is that gaming companies wouldn't like it. Like, my old self wouldn't like it because, of course, you know, it's gonna be hard to adjust that monetization model. But I really see it as something that's quite important and something that should come soon. So we'll see if they can really get that done. It'll probably start with the smaller companies. I mean, CryptoKitties really show that this is possible. I mean, they made something that could be made in 1 or 2 months. It wasn't that much work, right? You're rendering some cats, changing the colors, changing the skin on them. A lot of it can be automated. So in terms of CryptoKitties, they can really do that rush job, and they made millions off it, right? So a lot of companies would be probably quite interested. I mean, they were selling kitties for literally 12 ETH or something like that, something crazy like that. Kai says, decentralized file hosting. You know, decentralized file hosting is a little bit hard for me to grasp because I was talking to one of my friends in Iceland. He was talking about decentralized storage, and one thing that is for sure is that yes, decentralized storage is important, but just think about it. Cloud services are pretty cheap now, and like in terms of corporate, I think they have uses because corporate needs a huge store of data. But if I'm a consumer, I might just choose Apple. Just like if I have like a Google phone, then I'm just gonna choose Google Drive. If I have an Apple phone, I might just choose Apple because it's just more convenient. It's like everything's embedded inside the system. They technically have a monopoly on cloud storage. Like you wouldn't really choose any other storage for your phone because it's just so convenient to do so on your Apple device. So I don't know. Like unless it's so much cheaper, but even like I'm paying for Apple Cloud storage right now. It's like what, $1 or something, or $2. It's not enough for me to say, yeah, I want to swap. I want to swap to a decentralized one. But yeah, for business, I think for sure. So my friend Peter was really saying, you know, why don't they do it for business and be more business focused? Because Fortune 500 companies need a lot of storage, and he's a storage expert. He works and consults with IBM, and they have corporate grade storage. So he was about to consult for storage and for Filecoin, but apparently they had some internal conflicts and the contracts didn't go through. So I think it definitely works for B2B. Just at the same time, they need to tune that well. So it's just how they market and how they get the team up. Okay, so this is a freeze deck. Frost, freeze the enemy minion. Taunt, freeze any character damaged by this minion. See, we don't know what the last boss is gonna be, but this might be pretty good card for the next boss. Or take the safer way. Take the safer way. Alright. Deal 2 damage to 3 random enemies. Wow, that is 1 strong hero power. 60 health, Deal 2 damage to 3 random enemy minions. It's gonna be rough. This is gonna be a rough game. So we'll see if this will work. Right, Apple iCloud got hacked, but it's just convenient. You know. And who's to say that a decentralized solution can't be hacked? I mean, people losing their private keys is like, I get so many emails of people losing their private keys, so we'll have to see. We'll see. So like, so realistically saying, I think it could potentially work very late game in consumer level, but in terms of business level, I think it can immediately work. So. Oh, this is gonna be hard. If I put that down, this will just survive one turn. So, we'll try. We'll see. We'll see if it does double hits. Connor, I actually don't think so. When you get into crypto, there's nobody teaches you about private keys and how to store them properly. It's one of those unfortunate things, but people just don't know enough about crypto and safety. Like for us, we've been in this space for a long time, so so I guess we do care. Alright, let's just pop this down. Hopefully it gives it Divine Shield. Ah, no! It gave the wrong stuff. It gave it Wind Fury again and Taunt, which means it's gonna get destroyed by that. Dang. Oh, this is not good. I think an anti-hack service that validates a player's status on a blockchain to see if they're violating game rules. I think I got a battle cry that triggers twice thing. Oh crap, no? Oh, I do. Alright, thank God. Okay, so playing this card allows me to discover 2 other elementals, which is good because I have the thing down. I might just go for this one and then... play the Sky Golem. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. I kind of wanted to see what cards I got. This guy's just bombing left, right, and center. Sky Golem or Windlord. Windlord can take out his bomb throwing guy. Um, yeah, why not? And sneaking some damage in. Ah. Okay, so it's battle cries trigger twice. I can play this and have 3 mana over to play that card with taunt. Kai says, I have to go to bed now. I have 1,000 push-ups to make sure my body stays jacked. Nice, man. That's great. See you later, man. Guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna probably finish off this game, but hopefully I beat this guy. It's quite hard. It's you actually gotta think for this one. Let's see. I mean, this is quite strong, but oh, Mega Tank. This card will probably be risky. I just get the Mega Tank, whatever. This has got Battle Cry, so it's cool. Is this a mech? Very likely I'll... Yeah, see you later, Kai. Yeah, it'd be cool to have more on this gaming channel. It'd be cool, very cool. It's just a relaxing morning. Yeah, hopefully see it grow. I mean, it's gonna be fun. Oh man, this bomb throwing guy is so slow. I'm not too worried about it, I guess. Oh, he's got Brawl. That's actually not too bad for me. Ooh, I got this card. The wand is probably the... Nice. Oh, this is gonna be sweet. It means I can pop this on too. Okay, now I have an army. Hopefully he doesn't have another Brawl there. Oh man, he doesn't have another drop, bro. Oh no! What is this guy? If you're holding a dragon, deal 3 damage to all other minions or battle cry. Man, that guy is so scam. This game is so rigged. Alright. Oh, I got a healing totem, which helps a bit. Crypto Mine. After watching, I still have no idea how to play this game. Really? It gets us pretty easy. Like, this represents how much damage it deals, and this represents how much damage you can take. And it's just a game of maths. But because there's so many cards, There's so much synergy between the cards. I guess you have to read the description of every card now. So I guess that's probably the hardest part. If they didn't have any special abilities, it's just math, right? Like 17 minus 4 is how much like health you'll end up with having. Made a pretty big mistake just now. Kinda, it's your classic card game. I mean, Kryptonite. Haven't you played Magic the Gathering before? This game is just Magic the Gathering but on PC. Oh, there we go. Just finished. I mean, yeah, so I used to be a big player of Magic the Gathering back in the day. So this is basically Magic the Gathering, but easy mode with less phases. It's all just about, like, draw a card, put down monsters. Monsters can attack each turn, and then they have a damage that they can deal damage, and they have a defense, which means how much damage they can take. And heroes can take 30 damage before they die. So it's pretty simple as that, I guess. Oh, there's one last boss to fight, I guess. Choose a treasure. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a random minion of the same cost. Choose a minion and summon a copy of it. Add it to your dungeon deck. Give a minion +3/+3. Oh, these aren't really good. I guess I'll take on the... Man, back then... that's really cool. Like, I didn't actually collect sports cards though. I used to be into Magic the Gathering when it was during the sports cards phase, so... But I have a lot of minions though, so I guess this might be the best card to play. Like, this is cool, but I don't have many spells, I don't think. A lot of minions, not many spells. Magic Mirror might be very good if he has a very strong minion. I'll choose this, just a counter potentially. Thrall, Deathseer. Thrall is very strong. The thing with Hearthstone is you gotta get used to cards. It's just if you read every one card, that's when it starts becoming interesting. So take mutations. All right, last boss to fight. All right, hero passive at the end of a turn, add a beam to your hand. And she's got 70 health. Hockey cards, man. Canadian. Do you guys used to play Pog? I remember as a kid I used to play Pog. That was a Canadian game. All right. I have a pretty bad hand. Let's play a discard. It's a Warlock discard deck. Hmm. It's gonna be risky. Ah! Crap, they transferred two of these minions into Devil Swords. No! RNG. Yeah, he's playing discard, so anytime he discards a card. Oh man, this is gonna be painful. Five. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. Man, sports cards are pretty expensive, right? Like in comics books, they're like legendary in status. Oh man, I think I'm gonna lose this game. He's got a full deck already. And my minions are frozen. You have more coins than most kids do. Man, that's the best, man. Do you need kids? No, no one needs kids. Well. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna fire Unstable Evolution here. Hopefully get a better card. Oh, we can keep doing this. Interesting. Okay. So I'm just trying to Alright man, see you later, Crypto Mind. Thanks for watching, guys. That's just way more successful than I thought. Just me playing video games, you know? It's really fun hanging out with you guys. See you later, Crypto Mind. He's giving me a chance. We're holding a dragon, deals 3 damage to all minions, but I'm not holding a dragon though. Discard this, give this to him, There's not much I can do here. Oh crap, I forgot it double attack hits. Thanks, later Connor. Hopefully I win, but who knows. This is gonna be hard. Yeah. It was a very fun run though. I think most likely I'll lose. Yeah. There's nothing I can do with this. It's GG. Not a beam. Yeah, the GG. Damn, I wanted to show you guys victory, but oh well. Quick shout outs to everyone watching. I am gonna take a little bit of a break, but guys, thank you guys so much for watching. It sucks that I didn't win, but oh well. Let's see. Alright guys, I'm gonna head off as well. Thanks guys so much for watching. I think the forum event's still on, and I hope to catch you guys later tonight for the daily show. See you later.